So we're going to do one of my favorite exercises with the character packs right now, and that is changing expressions. So you'll see here on the right, Jenny is thinking, and now she has an idea. You'll see as I toggle back and forth there, it actually looks like there's some motion there. So we're going to deconstruct this exercise that was in one of the courses I did before. And what you're going to need to do this is PowerPoint as your authoring tool, a few PNG images, and I've rated this a 3 out of 5 on the difficulty scale. There is some tricky stuff, but once you get the hang of it, it's not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so now that I'm in PowerPoint, you'll notice a couple of things. I have what looks like 2 images of Jenny on top of each other, and that's because there in fact are, and that's really how we make the effect happen. We're making one of these appear right when the other one disappears, and that makes it seem like there is motion. 2 things that you're going to want to have open while you're working with animations of expressions are the custom animation field and the selection and visibility screen. You can open the custom animation field by clicking on Animations, Custom Animation, and on the home page you can open up the selection pane over here under Selection pane. So you'll see here that we have a disappear happening at the same time as her aha moment appears. So if you wanted to see what thinking or what aha was, you can hide thinking. That's her aha moment. And if you want to see what the thinking is, that's her pondering something. So let's go ahead and strip these out and rebuild them. Okay. I like to spread them out a little bit as I'm working with them, and then it's just easier to click back and forth. But she's going to be starting thinking here, so what we need to happen is have that disappear. And we need that one to appear. And we need them to happen at the same time. So I go here and say start with previous. Also, I'd like this thought bubble to appear after the emotion has changed. So let's make that appear, and we can have that start with previous. And then I need to put them back on top of each other. So let's move that there, get them overlapping, and let's go ahead and take a look at how that looks. Okay, here she is, she's thinking, and there's her aha moment. Looks pretty good. It's just that simple. Now that we're back in PowerPoint again, I would like to point one other thing out, and that is you can start getting a little crazy with these. I wouldn't do more than 2 or 3 expression changes on any given slide. Once you start having that, you'll have a list of 15 different things here, and it just gets really complicated. So I recommend if you're doing more than 2 or 3 expression changes, just split it out over a couple slides.